floor involving a different combination of people all the time. You've got to figure out a way how you want to play it, and it can't be a steady diet.
Nice play as Parker sets it up for Duncan. Regular season, same record as Dallas. Here's Duncan. Prodigal glass and able to hit on the putback. And Tim Duncan has had his difficulties at the line during the season.
What he wants to do is have a huge free throw discrepancy at the end of the game. They should want to get to the free throw line plus 30.
Off, got glass, and here's it from the crowd. Game is tied at 11. We played 4 minutes. Pretty feed by Jackson, and Duncan with 8 points here at the start. That was action being played by Van Exel. Try to lead Robinson. Actually deflected off. Oh, the Spurs very fortunate.
Duncan was at the top of the circle running pick and roll. Now immediately they go right back in the hole. And this is where I feel he should be if Davids is going to play him. Time for fouls on Dirk.
Tim Duncan with 10 points. Ginobili has checked in, as has Malik Rose. Don Nelson telling us he's particularly concerned about the combination of Tim Duncan and Malik Rose. Parker for 3. Tony Parker with 5 points. Ginobili is played by Nowitzki. The double team on Duncan. Ginobili shoots for 3.
Very often, but he wants to make sure he gets a high percentage shot this time down.
Well, Nash's shot blocked by Duncan.
Both these teams have tremendous depth, but when Ginobili comes in the game, not only can he beat you off the dribble, but he has the ability to make big three-point shots for this thing.
12-0 run for San Antonio. Here's Duncan. Beautiful turnaround.
The problem with the zone defense, if you get the wrong matchup on the initial catch and aren't there to double right away, Duncan's going to
only 19 a game in the 4 regular season contests against. For Dirk, 3 of 4 from the floor. Spurs 34, Mavericks 21. Duncan, once again, getting inside. He has 16 points.
Going to force the ball into his hands, matched up against Dirk Nowitzki. He drives baseline, tries to put a foul on the big man. Then in the lane, he seals Nowitzki on his back, and then it's a matter of just laying it in. A nice catch, and then unselfish play to his teammate, David Robinson. Talk about unselfish again versus the double team. Ginobili catches the assist from.
And now Naharaj taking a shot at defending Duncan. That catch and the foul.
He concentrates on what he has to get done. You see him again step through, brings the ball down low, and then elevates it high at the last second and has the beautiful touch at the end and gets the roll. Now he tries to complete the three-point play.
And he does a great job of semi-exposing the ball with his arm so he
can throw the ball on a regular basis to Robinson versus Nowitzki and get some scores out of it.
Nowitzki passed on the 3, trying to dump it off. Duncan on the intercept.
But with Bradley on the floor, they match Bradley up against him. Bradley plays behind him, and you saw just then what happened.
In the half. Now Harrod trying to defend on Duncan. Tim Duncan backs it home.
Nash figured he had an open jumper. Nash was heading in to crash the offensive boards.
Parker accelerates, dumps it off to Duncan.
Lane to protect a little bit sooner that time.
Nowitzki has 16 to lead Dallas. Here's Bowen for 3. Yes! Well, he can hit from downtown. He led the NBA in three-point shooting at 44%. Here's Nash right back for 3. The line. Remaining in this first half, Robinson with 6 points.
Bradley is starting because they felt that he was more effective during the regular season against San Antonio. Mark?
All right, thanks, Cheryl. Here's Duncan. So the flow with it every so often. Shot clock to 6. Parker, yes.
2 hard dribbles to his left. Duncan had to retreat. Nowitzki had space to knock it in.
Nowitzki tried to keep it away, and it's a goaltend.
Dallas questioning who tapped the ball while it was up there. You see Bradley get it. Bradley's poised back.
on the defensive end without fouling, and out of the double team of Duncan, they've got to get a good balance between shooting it and driving the ball to the rim.
It counts and the foul. What a pass from Duncan to slip it to Willis.
Handle in traffic, but somehow Duncan sees the opening. Willis is able to find the handle, and while he's being fouled, catch it and finish it. That's a very
funny when he said, we're still great friends, but I'll never do a deal with him because he always tries to fleece the other guy. So that was a funny exchange today.
And Parker extends to the 85. 8-point San Antonio lead. Ginobili maybe Claxton on a hop, but he threw it back out. And then Duncan able to knock it down, leading to a Dallas timeout.
I love that Greg Popovich did not downsize his team when Don Nelson went small with Walt Williams at the 4. Keep Willis on the floor and stay big.
What a pass from Ginobili to set it up for the cutting Duncan. Kevin Willis.
There's the screen. Ginobili knows exactly where the big man's supposed to be. Puts the ball right there. Good hands. Good finish by Duncan.
The line. First free throws of this second half. Eastern Conference Final 1995. Rockets beat the Spurs.
To a game. They have 46 attempts tonight.
Team that does not go to the line frequently, but when they do, they hit their shots. Here's Duncan, yes. Primarily doing it at the line where he's 7 of 8. The NBA draft, well, you can catch the draft lottery Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time on ABC. Then following the lottery, log on to NBA.com or
Plan for.
There's Jackson and Parker out deep. Fires it off the rim. And it is tipped, but Nash is able to get to it. In a stunner, the Dallas Mavericks come from an 18-point deficit to defeat the San Antonio Spurs and take Game 1 of this Western Conference Final.